What's up, guys? It's your boy DraMaTyKz coming at you the 1.4 build. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, so as you can see, I'm running Alpha Bridge. In my opinion, the best, still the best all around DPS build you can make. I mean, if you run Predator, I mean, I consider that kind of cheese, man. Making someone bleed pretty much all the time is kind of ridiculous and OP as fuck. Unless you got like you're chasing a manhunt that run like a bunch of bitches and you gotta make them bleed. I mean, that's understandable, but in a fight, that shit's just annoying as fuck. But anyway, as you can see, my toughness is 446. Yeah, that's not with nothing. No smart cover, no booster shot, no nothing. That's just straight. And you can see my stamina is at 6,293. And my farms are only at 3,200. But I still have all my talents unlocked. But I'll get into that there in a second. But first, I'll go over my gear. So my chest piece, I have a high armor roll on that shit. It's roll for stamina, has ammo capacity. You want to have, if you can, you want to have ammo capacity on your chest piece and your backpack. Because it just gives you more ammo, especially with Alpha Bridge. Comes in handy so you don't have to switch to your shotguns or assault rifles or anything mid-fight. And then you just have mods, armor mods, that's it. Stamina armor mods. My mask, crit chance, firearms, max firearms roll, and stamina armor mod. Knee pads, you'll always want to roll your knee pads. Backpack for armor. I'm sure it's getting repetitive after all the videos you've seen. So, especially in PvP. Roll for stamina, 995. The farms mod with armor. Performance mod, first aid self heal. And on my holster, roll for armor. Not a very good holster, honestly. With the first aid self heal performance mod. Then I'm running a specialized backpack, which gives me an extra like 20k skill power, which is awesome. Especially with how much health I have. Let's see, I'll show you how much health I have. 188,000 health. And I need a decent heal in order for me to heal myself pretty well. So I have 106k health for my first aid. So it's not terrible, but I wish it could be better, but I just don't want to sacrifice any stamina or anything into electronics in order to get some more skill power. I mean, I guess I could put on my mask, but I think the crit chance is definitely better than the skill power. But running savage, my bad. Running savage gloves, SMG, crit chance and crit damage. 986 stamina roll, pretty decent gloves actually. Alright, so now into the good part. So I'm running a 229 MP5, 36 crit damage. It has deadly, vicious, brutal, hits for 12.5k. And then for my AUG, it has responsive, fierce, and unforgiving. So in order to only have 3,200 firearms and still unlock responsive, I'd have to have a lower gear score gun. And now with 1.4, the way the talents work, you don't lose anything. So like fierce and responsive, for example, fierce is still 5% even on a 229 gun. Let me see if I have one. Maybe I don't have one. Yeah, I do, right. Look, 229 fierce is still 5%. And then responsive, 10% when closer to 10 meters. Responsive, 10% when closer to 10 meters. So I can still have 3,200 firearms and still have responsive unlocked. That's what I'm saying. And I can have fierce unlocked because the requirement is only 1806 electronics instead of like some crazy number that's stupid. But yeah, so my 6 talents is deadly, vicious, brutal, responsive, fierce, and unforgiving, which is actually the best possible roll you can have without Alpha Bridge on SMGs. Because Vicious and Unforgiving work together, Brutal Deadly Responsive, all damage output, and then Fierce for the extra crit chance. So my crit chance is at 26%. Crit damage is at 150%. It's pretty decent, actually. So then how I mod it, you just want to stack crit damage on SMG, honestly. Crit damage, crit chance on my muzzle, crit damage, reload speed, optimal range, magazine size, crit damage, rate of fire. It's just a given. Crit damage, headshot damage, and optimal range. Perfect. And then, yeah, 218, 446, and 87. Best build I can come up with right now. Honestly, it hits just as hard. Like, I'm hitting for like, what is it, like 8.2k crits? Yeah. 8,200 and some k crits on the body with no pulse or anything active on like a 56.6 armor mitigated player or something. I think it's 56 something, which is mostly what all the people have when they roll everything without like a robust chest piece or some other stuff that gives you extra armor, or that holster, one of the holsters, sturdy or some shit. But yeah, it hits the exact same, so I might as well stack more toughness. There's really no point to it, honestly. Yeah, so I can be tanky and still do the same amount of damage as I did before in my other one. But yeah, I just run concealed. It's only like a 5% differential on the crit damage. Yeah, so no point. My heal gives me 106k. Talents I run, tactical advance. You've probably seen videos on that already. Critical save. And then if I'm in a group, I'll run combat medic. If not, I'll run precision from solo. And then on the move, I might say like, why the fuck is this kid running on the move? Well, put it on once and you'll see. You'll definitely see the difference. Especially right now with 1.4, you can just melt somebody just like that. And then 30-second damage resilience for 10 seconds. Especially when there's like a whole server around. Yeah, 30% does a lot. Trust me. I had some gameplay on this build earlier, but my voice wasn't working for some reason. So I'll have to get some more gameplay, and then I'm gonna upload that probably the next day, maybe tonight. Honestly, depending on the time. I gotta work tomorrow, so yeah, probably tonight. I think I showed you everything. Yeah, it's my favorite DPS build so far. Plus, I'm pretty much a tank. Yeah. Well, hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.